Jen, the scammer machine. Our version of Jimmy McGill / Saul Goodman of the Dockers, Who Lead to the Dockers, by Jimmy McGill / Saul Goodman, has appeared at Better Call Saul this season. And he is a changed man. Well, changed from sad sacks meek we met, glazing cinnamon rolls and supervising his Cinnabonian companions at the Cottonwood Shopping Center. When we saw Gene for the last time, in the 5th season, he was expelled as the man who had made a name as the most infamous criminal lawyer in Albuquerque. While we learn in the highly anticipated Nippy, I find him with Jeff has had a deep impact on him. The threatening taxiist faced Gene, forcing him to admit that Saul had been back at the ABQ. And although the initial reaction of Gene was to make a 911 call to Ed for another act of disappearance, he changed his mind, telling the repairman of vacuum cleaners that he would take care of himself. And that is where we collect in this change of tempo of an episode, in which Gene brings together Jimmy and Saul Goodman that he has in him, and takes care of the Jeff matter. For now, anyway. Like the mark of a scam / act of revenge of Saul Goodman patented, the tastes of which we saw in slow and beautiful details intricate in the first half of the season, the plot of Gene is elaborated, which involves Cottonwood security that season. To begin with, for feinting attack that led him to Jeff's orbit, a department store, and some real knowledge of the law. Fresh Cinnabons and the knowledge of the scam also take into account, as are the intelligently filmed scenes by the favorite director of Saul / Breaking Bad, Michelle MacLaren, who creates an atmosphere of shameless Capra with divided screens, and Jim on the move of Lawless Capra Mission Impossible. Gene was not going to let this aggression of Jeff remain, man. So he goes so deeply to close to Jeff that he explores and also scams his mother, Marion, as part of his general episode-length plan. G/or Media can obtain a 50% discount commission at JBL Tour 1 Wireless. A hosticular sounds good. Excellent sound clarity characteristic to make sure that your under rumbles your stomach, and the highest notes resonate through time itself thanks to 40mm drivers. Have a real cancellation of adaptive noise to keep it completely immersed in what you are listening to. Have up to 50 hours of life battery, and can even be used to make calls thanks to the 4 microphones hidden in them. Buy $150 at Amazon. The rhythm of the completely black and white excursion may seem quite abrupt, given the dizzying speed, for BCS, anyway, in what?